What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? You guys ready to get started for another week of the Vital Axiom? It's been crazy around here today, a lot going on. We got about a minute left. You guys ready to get rolling? Take this higher. Okay, here we go. Ready for the countdown, guys? It's time for this show to get on the road. Time to get going. Whoa. It's another good morning to everybody here on the Vital Axiom. Vital Axiom is on. We are on the air. How you guys doing? Welcome into the show on a Monday. On the Vital Axiom here in the southwest tip of Virginia. I think my camera's a little crooked, but don't tell anybody. Is it crooked? I believe it is. Is that better? Hey, looks better to me. It looks level. I don't have a level on it. Maybe I should put a little level on top. Good to have you guys on the show. Today is number 959. 959 of these programs, and we're here. Hey, did you guys like my new little this here Vital Axiom is on the air? You like that? That's kind of cool, huh? You guys like that? And boy, do I have really cool information. Got my new keyboard in, and that's really kicking. I'll show you some stuff it might do. Let's see. Here's some kind of it does all kind of cool stuff. I can't wait to get it used. I'm still learning how to use it, but we have an upgrade in the Vital Axiom studio, so that's pretty cool. Appreciate you guys that have made donations to help us do that, and we got a ways to go to pay for it. It's not quite paid for, but we're close, and thank you so much for the first upgrade is done. Not paid for, but we got it here. It's actually on the premises, and it sounds incredible. It's if you want to look it up, it's a Yamaha Montage 8. And let me shout out to everybody that's on here. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? Hey, Stuart and Ginger. I got to talk with you guys. We got to work out some dates. Hey, Amanda. Who else is here? Let's see. Hey, Josh. What's up, Josh? Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Thank you so much. Excited. Woohoo. Yay. All right. Cool. Hey, Gary. How are you doing? See Gary Kraft on. My little wifey, Miss Sharon, is in here. And if she was actually on here, we'd have more viewers. Hey, Patty. How are you doing? And wife Cindy Wallen is in here. Here you guys go again, flirting around with each other on my show. Oh, look, my wife's flirting with me now. So what kind of day is this? It must be. Who else is there? I want to shout for some more people. Hey, Rita and Kay, and I don't want to miss anybody, and I probably will because I've got 5 different places to look, only 3 that I can see. Jerry Harledge is here. His car's supposed to be ready today, and I think that's everybody that shouted at me. What are you guys doing? On a beautiful Monday. It's beautiful here. It's been raining so much. It's not raining today, though. I'm going to sing a song we sang at church yesterday. It's one of my favorite worship songs. I guess maybe it's a little bit more of a sort of a surrender confession kind of song, but I still love it. It just really speaks to my life. You guys can sing it if you know it. Look what you started. I know it. So let's sing it together. Are you hurting and broken within? And overwhelmed by the weight of your sin? Jesus is calling. Have you come to the end of yourself? Do you thirst for a drink from the well? Jesus is calling. Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Leave behind your regrets and mistakes. Come today, there's no reason to wait. Jesus is calling. Bring your sorrows and trade them for joy. From the ashes a new life is born. Jesus is calling. Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness was bought with precious blood of Jesus Christ. Oh, it's all about. It's about surrender. Amen. Great to have you guys on the show today. We're glad you tuned in to the Vital Accent. We love having you here. And we're starting a new subject this week. We're going to be talking about influence. And I want you to think about influence and how important it is in your life. We're going to really break it down for you this week and just talk about so much as it relates to that topic. So you might as well get ready and get your seatbelts on. And let me just give a few more shout outs to people who jumped in. I saw some people come in. Hey, Joanne. Good to see you on there. Hey, Rita. Good to see you on there. Hey, Sharon. Thank you, honey. So sweet. You guys are being nice today. It must be Nice Day Monday. I started talking yesterday about influence, and it's really, to me, it's one of the most powerful, necessary conversations that church people need to have. Because I find so often that a lot of Christian people, and I say Christian, I don't mean to be mean about it, but Christian people really open their lives up to things that really should never, ever have a part of who they are. Get your steel-toed boots on, huh? I'll be easy. I'll try to be easy. It is a straightforward message. It is. And I kind of have a reputation for that. Not because I don't want to be harsh. I just want to tell the truth. Why lie to people and let them live in their lies? Why don't we just all come up with the truth and then direct our life according to that? So here's the first question. Really, the question for the whole week really is this: who or what influences your life? And that's pretty much it. We could talk right there and really not move forward from there. But really, who or what has power and influence over your life? Who or what has the greatest influence on you? I ran a video, and you can go to sermonspice.com. And just search in the bar. You don't have to be a member to watch it. It's called Influence. And just type in Influence in the search bar, and you'll see the very first one has a guy with a beard, I believe, as the picture. And so, hey, Brother James, my brother over there from Kentucky, brother from another mother. And truth will set us free. Amen. It will. It will. Good morning, Janet. How are you doing? And so, who or what has the greatest influence in your life? A lot of people said their families, but they also said things like the media, and you can watch that. Here's our definition of influence. Let's make sure we understand what influence is. Influence is the power to be a compelling force on or produce effects on these areas: the actions, the behaviors, and the opinions of others or on you. So I'm asking you, in your life, what has the power, the influence to have a compelling effect, produce an effect on your actions, your behavior, and your opinions? Your actions, your behavior, and your opinions. I try not to sugarcoat it, Catherine. I really try hard not to do that. What has that power? Who or what has the power to affect your actions, your behavior? Now, I broke it down. Actions would equal things like decisions in your life. Like when you go to make a decision about what to watch, what to listen to, what to eat, how to spend your money, where to spend your vacation, what to wear on your vacation. When you go to look at that, what excuse me, what influences affect those decisions? Or how about your behavior? You know, I basically reduce behavior to lifestyle, the style of living, the way you look at life, what you permit, what you don't permit, what you embrace, what you don't embrace. And so who or what has the power? What is important, because it's not just a who or what has the power to influence your lifestyle, how you live. Then the third thing is, who has the power to influence your beliefs, your opinions? What do you believe? I listen to a lot of people say all the time, well, I believe this, well, I believe this, well, I believe that. Well, okay, great. Where did you get that belief? Did you just study the Word of God, or did someone influence you? And often these influences can be great, and often these influences can be terrible. And so we really want to, and I passed out a piece of paper for everybody to fill in unhealthy influences and healthy influences. And you write a list. And I recommend that you do that this week, that you get a piece of paper out once you hear the teaching, of course, and decide where are the unhealthy, or who are the unhealthy, or what are the unhealthy influences in my life, and what are the good or the healthy influences in my life. Because we both have a ton of each, probably. It's time for some adjustment. Kay said I was broken all during the service yesterday. I cried all day. God really broke my heart. That's powerful. Yeah, a lady messaged me and said that her grandson was here, and he wept through the service. And that surprised me because, it wasn't really I didn't think it was a weeping type of message, but apparently it touched some people that way, and that's powerful. So let's back up again now. We're talking about influence. Hey, Lester and Holly. By the way, can I ask for prayer for a friend of ours? She's been here in ministry before many years ago, named Deidre Hughes. And some of you might have been here when she sang at our church. She lost her mom, and she put some stuff on Facebook. It's broke my heart. We've been praying for her, and so please lift her up. So who in your life has the power to affect your decisions, your lifestyle, your beliefs, your opinions, your actions, your behavior? Who has that power? What has that power in your life? What has that power? And I want to say this, the power and the importance of influence cannot be overstated. In fact, I would say most of us have never really sat down and thought about who influenced us to be who we are and what we are. There was a guy in my life named Ronnie. Years ago, I remember him. He influenced me to take drugs, got me started. I talked about it yesterday at church. He said to me that famous saying, "It's okay." And then there was another guy in my life named George down in Florida, and George really pushed me over the edge drug-wise. Wow, it got really bad then. I mean, I just became so much worse. So I cannot and let me just back up. And some of the people in my life that have really influenced me to godliness, influenced me to the Word. Good morning, Nick. Influenced me to worship. Those people in my life are very important too. So we have to really adjust and look at who we are. Let me tell you how important and how serious influence is. It could determine things like this: who you are. It could determine how you live. We've already said these things. It could determine what you believe, but most of all, it could determine where you spend eternity. If you're listening to the wrong voices, if you're following the wrong influences, guess what you get to do? The wrong things. If you're listening to the right voices and you're following the right influence, you'll live in the areas that are right or righteous. You'll walk in the right direction. So it's very important that you really analyze, hey, Camilla, you analyze who speaks into your life. You analyze who has influence, who you've given permission, who you've given a platform. You say, well, and some of you are going to stop right here and think, well, let me try to think of somebody. No, it might be a program. It might be we'll talk a lot about different areas, the way that might enter into your life. Let me give you some passages before we close today that talk about influence. Here's some to kind of get you going. And I would challenge you to take this week and really look at your life and start breaking it down. I promise you this, if you really analyze influence, it could really change everything in your life. I mean, literally everything in your life could change in a good way if you'll really be honest before the Lord. Proverbs 13:20, I like this verse a lot. Become wise by walking with the wise. That's influence. Also, hang out with fools and watch your life fall to pieces. You know, it's amazing. There's something called peer pressure. And I remember growing up, I wanted to party and drink because I wanted to impress everybody. I wanted their approval. And also everybody, want to make sure you were cool if you did those things. You were awesome. And so I did those things because I wanted those people to like me. I wanted their approval. I wanted their opinions to be good of me. So I did those things, and I became a fool. I hung out with fools and became a fool. Somewhere along the line, around my 18th birthday or not long after, I made a decision to start following wise people, starting with the Holy Spirit. Become wise by walking with the wise. Here's another one, Psalms 1:1. Psalms 1:1. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked. The joys. It says, blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. This is a different translation. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked. Can I paraphrase? Let me paraphrase. Oh, the joys of those who do not come under the influence of the wicked or stand around with sinners. Or could I just say, who are influenced by sinful people? Or who join with mockers. And it goes on to say this, but they delight in the law, or could I say this, the influence. They delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. Think about that just for a minute. Meditating on that. Proverbs 6:27. Can you build a fire in your lap and not burn your pants? It's one of my favorite verses in the Bible. I know this is a different translation, but basically the King James says the same. Can you build a fire in your lap without burning your pants? I love that a lot. And listen, Catherine, I appreciate it so much. Someone said that to me this morning, today's food distribution, and people are back there giving out food to the needy, and someone said to me that, hey, you influenced my life, and I take that seriously. It's overwhelming sometimes, the reality that people are hanging on the words that you say, and they will live their life according to how you lead them. And, man, that's a huge responsibility and a lot of pressure. But I try my best to be honest and transparent about it. Proverbs 6:27. Can you build a fire in your lap without burning your pants? So let's talk about influence. You cannot hang around with people of bad influence without have an effect on you, or watch things or listen to things. Proverbs 22:24 says this: don't hang out with angry people. Don't keep company with hotheads. Bad temper is contagious. Don't get infected. Again, we see right there influence. And then the last one, I got to close because the show's coming to an end today. This is our foundational passage for the rest of the week. Here it is. And you can go look it up. It's in 1 Corinthians 15:33. This is the New Living Translation. Bad company corrupts good character. Bad company corrupts good character, which means if you have great character and you hang out with the wrong people, it will begin to have a corrupting effect on your life. If you begin to allow the attitudes and opinions and practices of people that are not such great God-loving folks, and this is not a message to condemn people, but we will talk about specifically who in your life and what in your life could cause you corruption. Bad company corrupts good character, and you don't want to walk in that. Okay, kids, that's the end of the day for me here. I'm done, and appreciate you guys and all your comments. Loving on me so. You guys have been loving on me today, and I appreciate that. I love you guys back. Have a great day, and again, pray for Deidre Hughes and her family. Lost her mom. She looks young in the picture, so sad. Thank God we have the promise of heaven. Godly woman. She was a godly woman. Love you guys. I'm leaving. Gonna go grab me some lunch. All right. We out of here. Thanks for watching the show. Comes the fall. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a great day. Seen it in a personal way, he says. God bless you. God bless you. Have a great day. Have a great day. Bum, bum, bum.